Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashwini and today we are going to see K-map of 2018 supplementary question paper of second PUC. So this is the question. So here you can see A, B, C, D. So here I have used A, B and C, D and I have marked in the red. This is how you are going to label. Bar means 0, 0. A bar, B bar, 0, 0. A bar, B, 0, 1. Here no bar, by mistake I have placed here. So 1, 1 and here A is 1, B bar is 0. This is how you are going to write. Even in the same way, here we have CD. CD here. So C bar D bar, that is 0, 0. C bar D 0, 1. CD 1, 1. C D bar 1, 0. So this is how you are going to write the labeling of the rows as well as column. Next you have this particular sigma symbol. The sigma symbol is nothing but it tells you need to perform SOP, that is sum of product. Next comes the numbers. You have numbers here. This is the problem. So whichever the number given, you are going to place 1 inside this particular squares. SOP means 1. You need to place 1 in the place of these numbers. So where do you place this particular numbers? So first you need to label these boxes. So in K-map you have certain set of rules how you are going to label the rows as well as column. In the same way, each and every box has a number. So that number should be written in a form. So that form I'm going to show it here. First, you are going to place 0, 1, leave the third column. You are going to place 2 here, then 3 here. In the same way, next line also. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now leave the third row 8, 9, 10, 11. So next come back to the third row 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. This is the way you are going to label this particular squares. Next step, after labeling, you are going to place these particular numbers. First it is 0. So in the place of 0 you are going to place 1 because SOP. SOP means 1 you are going to place for the given numbers. So in the place of 0 you are going to place 1. Next it is 2. Where is 2? 2 is here. Next it is 4. In place of 4, 1. Next 5. 6. 6. 7. 8. Next 10. 12. 13. 14. 15. This is how you are going to enter the SOP values. For the given numbers in the table, you are going to place 1. Next step is remaining squares, you are going to fill it with 0. This is the next step. Next step is grouping. So grouping is nothing but wherever the ones are there, you are going to group it. So grouping, you have 4 type. One is octal. Octal means 8 number of ones. Next it is quad. Quad means 4 ones. Next it is pair. It means 2. Next it is single or else overlapping. So these things you need to keep it in mind. In this question you can see octal. Octal means 8. So here you can group this as one octal. So I'll group name it as G1, group 1. Next you have 4 ones here and 4 ones here. So if you overlap this with this, it becomes an octal again. So this will become your G2. G2. That's all is the grouping. It is simple as that. If you know the rules and regulation, it's very easy to do it. So after grouping, you are going to write an expression. To write an expression, you need to know how to take a common terms. Remember common terms. So here, this is your first group. I'll mention as G1. That is octal. So O is equal to, I'm going to write expression for this particular group. This G1 group, I'm going to write the expression. So here, first I'll go with the rows. So within these two, the common term is B. So that term, I'm going to write it over here. So done with rows. Go with the column. Column is nothing but these 4 columns. So none of the term is common here. So your first octal will be B. Next G2, the second group, this as well as this. I'll go with the rows. So none of the term is common. So leave that. So go with the columns. These 2 lines. These are the 2 columns. So C bar, D bar, C bar, D bar. So the common term here is D bar. So octal 2, it is D bar. That's all. Finally, you are going to write an expression. So expression is nothing but F is equal to this one, A comma B comma C comma D is equal to, take the first octal B plus this one D bar. That's all is the answer. So this is how the problem is solved. So first you need to know which is it, whether it is an SOP or POS. Then you need to know the labeling of rows and columns. Then you should know to label each and every boxes. Next is entering the values, given values. Next step is grouping. Once the grouping is done, next is taking a common terms. After that, writing each and every common terms here, expression, final expression you are going to write. These are the steps. So this is how K-map is solved. I hope you understood this problem. If you like this video, please hit a like, share it with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.